Hello and welcome to the Curious Potato channel. My name is Kaz and today we'll be unboxing and reviewing the Samsung T5 SSD. Now there isn't a whole lot for me to talk about, so I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I personally bought this for $507 AUD. Now around the box you get a Samsung T5 SSD and it also comes with a USB 3.1 Type-C to C cable and a USB 3.1 Type-C to A cable, which is fantastic since my mid-2014 MacBook Pro doesn't have any USB-C ports. It's an all-round aluminium build and it's very clean. It's nothing too flashy and it's very slick and professional and it's very small. At 51 grams it's also very light. It's something you put in your pocket minus the cable. I'm someone who loves to keep her goods protected, so I wish they had an option to have some sort of sleeve or casing. You get 4 hard drive size options. You get 250GB, 500GB, the 1TB and the 2GB. I personally would have chosen the blue case for a bit of flair. Unfortunately, it only comes the 250GB and the 500GB model. The T5 is fast, 520 megabytes per second transfer speed 5. It's almost 100 megabytes per second faster than the T3. However, be aware that it only reaches to the speeds if your device does support USB 3.1 generation 2. What I also like about it is comparing the T5 250GB to the T5 2TB is that the transfer speeds are very similar. Usually the smaller model is noticeably slower than its big brother. There is an optional password protection, that's about it. It also comes with a 3-year warranty, but there are some devices that come with 5-year warranties. The T3 is around $100 cheaper than the T5. Compared to, there isn't a lot of difference. Yes, the T3 is 100 megabytes per second slower, but you only notice that if you're transferring big files constantly and if your device supports USB 3.1 generation 2. The dimensions are the same. You do get a full aluminum jacket on T5 and part of the T3 is plastic, and you also get additional USB Type-C to C cable. If you already have a T3, though, I don't recommend you upgrading to the T5. If you're about to get one and you're on a budget, T3 is fine as well. I only chose to get the T5 for future-proofing. In my opinion, this device isn't for everyone. If you're someone who likes to transfer some photos or movies to your friends and family, then a flash drive is enough. And if you're someone who doesn't need super fast transfer speeds and it's mainly going to sit on your desk to store files, then for that price, you can get a far larger storage system, around 8TB, but it's in HDD and not SSD. The reason why the SSD is much more expensive than HDD is that the SSD doesn't have any moving parts, which means that it's much more stable and less chances for parts to break. And as you can see, the SSD can also come in such a smaller package. I brought this device because it's very portable and I'm getting into working and editing with large volume of data. I edit my Final Cut Pro on the hard drive so it doesn't lag out my MacBook Pro. If these are the things that you're planning to do with it, then I recommend you getting it. Or if you have a lot of moolah, then you can get it too. Are you like me, you have lots of hard drives laying around and try to work out a workflow? If you like more of these videos, please like and consider subscribing.